What's better in the accessory world than a dope ass watch? And what I mean by a dope ass watch is something that you want to wear, that you find aesthetically pleasing and enjoy it. There are different people in that watch community, like the watch enthusiast, the dude who's a horological or horological, whatever, expert who can tell you how many jewels, the date it was created, the jeweler, the manufacturing date, time, epic, dynasty that it was. Who cares? That is way too much information for me to consume. I got shit to do throughout the day. I consider myself a watch guy, a dude who appreciates something that looks nice. If it looks dope, wear it. If the price is good, even better. And if it has a name tag or a label that I like, even better. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you on to today's sponsor, Mvmt.
We're all alone. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be
Listen, morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Now, Mvmt reached out to the kid, and I've seen Mvmt watches forever on social media, YouTube, etc., and on people's wrists. Now, there are affordable watch brands that have a real polarizing effect on the watch community, especially to the watch enthusiasts that are like, oh my God, no, God forbid. I don't give a shit. I wear what I like when I like it, and if it looks visually appealing, why not? But it's gotta be my kind of taste and my cup of tea. Doesn't mean it's yours, but this is definitely mine. So we reached out and collaborated, and I picked out a timepiece that I think is completely different from anything that I have. Not that I have a huge watch collection anyway, but something that I felt versatile and is kind of funky. They have a variety of freaking watches on their website, but I can't tell you the whole historical reason behind them because I don't give historical reasons about shit. I just like aesthetic. And if it's a quality product that'll last a good amount of time, I'm in, especially if it's not super expensive, which these are not. Now, prior to Mvmt reaching out to the kid, I was actually contemplating buying one of their watches. The reason I've never done it is because out of sight, out of mind. If I don't see it in front of me or I jump onto the next one, my ADD kicks in and I end up buying some other shit. Now, I picked a particular watch that suited my type of style. Now, these watches, when looking through the website, they're really catered to the young cats, like the hipster crowd, the young, fresh dude, the skateboarder cat, the fashionista cat, the dude who wears the big brim hat, but you got the dude who just rocks a leather and t-shirt and multiple silver pieces of jewelry. Now me, I'm pretty much none of those. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm kind of old, kind of washed up, gray beard, and I sound like I'm 12 years old. So maybe I personify a bunch of these things visually and verbally. Who knows? So, but came in a box as such, standard Mvmt box. It's a slider, so you just pull the shit out, and they got that red aluminum foil there. It says Mvmt. It's a nice pleather-ish box. You crack the shit open. It's got little booklets and whatnot on the inside. It's got the little foam protector, and then it houses the watch here with the little silicone shit that children should not eat. Houses the watch there, bang, 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 and the watch, I've been wearing it for a couple of days now. And let me show you the 40mm chrono that I selected that really has a dope visual appeal. This is their 40mm chrono with the baby blue accent details, and then it's got that matte black look with the real understated flex. So the blue hands on the chrono really what caught my attention, and this suede-ish type material here that is beautiful. This watch just screams, yo, throw on a fire pair of Chelsea boots, a little snuggy type pants, white t-shirt, and a black leather jacket, and you good to go. You'll look less washed and old like I do. I mean, to be completely honest, it does have a visual appeal like an old school Movado. It has that old Movado museum kind of blank, understated look, which is perfectly fine. Obviously, they do have their logo up there while wearing the watch and just giving it a once-over look. A cool feature that I liked about this shit was the quick change release tab right here on the watches, which you press down and you can take the watch band off and switch it up to another watch band. It's dope to me because then you could just switch up the band and actually change the whole aesthetic look of the watch. So I think this shit is kind of lit. I picked the 40mm specifically because I have small wrists. So I don't think anything over 41, even 42 would really look good on my wrist because it just has to be within a smaller space. I do have bigger watches and some do look good, but some look overly bulky. So I feel that 38 to 40mm is a perfect size for my smaller wrist and maybe for yours. I'll show you what this shit looks on my wrist because it doesn't need to be a long, complicated review. And I'll give y'all, of course, the infamous wrist profile. Now, Movement was dope enough to give y'all 15% off using my link below. So make sure if you want to shop Movement or see what kind of options they have, use the link below so your boy can get blessed. If you're interested in this piece or anything else that they may have on their website, use the link below so they see that the Cubano Loco Squad is the biggest in the game. What y'all motherfuckers think? Do you think a Movement watch is something up in your speed? Is this too basic for you and it's just not your thing? Let me know. Share in the comments below. Shout out to Movement for sponsoring this video, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what it is? Biggest in the game. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.